Fedal is the most intense rivalry the sport's ever seen, and what makes it even better is the incredible respect between the two legends for each other. In fact, they like each other so much, it's almost weird, but not for us. We love to see it. It's not the same when Novak is involved, and that's why when Nadal said he believes Federer will play for years, we believe him and feel he knows something. Starting with Nadal's comments on Federer's future. Talking to the media ahead of the US Open, Rafael Nadal revealed an important piece of information which Federer fans would absolutely love. Disclaimer, it's not information as much as it is Nadal's belief on what Roger would do, but they've known and played against each other for 2 decades and more. We're sure they know a thing or two about each other. But what exactly did Nadal say, which has got everyone on the edge of their seats? Nadal said that he's confident that we will keep having Roger for some time. First of all, how adorable is that comment? We know English isn't his first language, but let's be honest, he phrased it exactly how he wanted to. These two should just kiss at this point. Enough flirting. But more importantly, Nadal's comments are extremely significant. They indicate that Federer is not going anywhere anytime soon, and he should be on the tour at least for a while. That's obviously fantastic news for Federer fans, but the entire sporting world as well. Imagine if both Federer and Serena were to retire in the same year. Nah, we wouldn't be able to take it. Serena, well, we've accepted it to some extent. Federer, we're not going to. So please, Rafa, we're hoping you know something and it's not just guesswork. Next up, Rafa's super excited for Roger's return. Imagine hearing this headline some 16 years ago. Yeah, the respect was there back then too, but no one could have imagined that they'd be going against each other 1.5 decades later as well, and would be buddies off the court. But it's true, and we live in a reality where Federer and Nadal aren't retired in 2022 and will actually be teaming up to play in the Laver Cup, which begins toward the end of September. Nadal has explained how he's super excited to see his longtime rival return to action, and he hopes that Federer is healthy enough to make his return. Well, if there's someone who knows a thing or two about comebacks from injuries, it's Rafa. So again, this is significant advice and not just words. Nadal further elaborated that it's been a while since we saw Federer on the court, and it's been a long period of time without Roger on the court. Now we're going to lose it. This is so cute. Rafa added, amidst retirement concerns, that the most important thing at this point of Federer's career is happiness and health. And the 22-time Grand Slam winner believes that if the Swiss maestro is healthy and happy enough, it will be amazing to have him back. If not, we'll just have to thank him for everything that he achieved. This is a glorious little interview from Rafa and shows just how much he knows about Federer and knows exactly what to say. Moving on, Rafa and Roger to team up, as if they needed another reason to meet and hug each other. Rafa and Roger will be taking part in the latest edition of the Laver Cup, and we could potentially see them team up in doubles as well. They've already done that once, and it would hardly be a surprise to see them go for it once more, as they enter an uncertain period of their career where any injury or delay could be the final nail in the coffin. But they're not the only superstars teaming up for Team Europe in the Laver Cup. Federer and Nadal will be joined by 2 other players of the infamous Big Four, Novak Djokovic and Andy Murray, making it an incredibly star-studded team, with Team Europe expected to win the Laver Cup once again. Yeah, it's hard to come up against Team Europe anyway, but when their quartet shows a grand total of 66 majors, you've got no chance whatsoever. It means that the Laver Cup will present us with the best opportunity to watch legends in action. In fact, it's been our favorite tournament of recent years because it's a lot more serious than an exhibition, but also not officially an ATP tournament, making it super fun for everyone who takes part in it, from the players to the coaches to even the spectators. Lastly, Federer's set to return to the tour. The Swiss maestro isn't retiring, at least not just yet. He's set to return to action by appearing in the Laver Cup in late September, but he's not returning to play exhibitions only. In fact, Federer will also make his first appearance on tour since his loss to Hubert Hurkacz in July of 2021. It's been confirmed that Federer will be taking part in the Basel Open, and it's the perfect way to return to the tour by playing his first professional match in front of home support. Although Federer is the last player to worry about support, Basel will be roaring once tennis's biggest superstar makes his return, and Federer will be hoping to win the title for a staggering 11th time. The Basel native was initially quite unlucky in front of his home support, and it wasn't until 2006 that he actually won a title in Basel. Since then though, Federer's been unstoppable at the venue and has managed to add 10 titles to his name, and he's not done just yet. After Basel, Federer's expected to manage his fitness and not to take part in every single tournament. He wouldn't have an issue with securing wildcard entries, but we're pretty sure the plan is to ease his return ahead of the Australian Open that begins early next year. The Swiss legend is expected to play the 2023 season as he looks to play Wimbledon at least once more in his career, and we hope he can win it one more time before retiring for good. In other news, first up, Roger's beautiful message for Serena. Federer has built up a reputation of not only being one of the most elegant players to play the sport, but also for finding the right words at the right time and delivering them with purity. He knew exactly what to say when he paid his tribute to Serena Williams upon her retirement. Roger congratulated the tennis great for her incredible career and said that she knows what she's achieved and it's beyond incredible. There was an element of fear for people watching the video though. It won't be long before these tributes are flowing in for FedEx, and we're not prepared for that just yet. But this message was for Serena, and Roger made sure that she knows her fans will miss her very dearly, and he added how he too was among those fans. Not to mention, Nadal looking to extend his dominant record over Gasquet. Unlike Federer, Nadal is active and has been having a tremendous year. He's got the opportunity to add to his tally of 22 Grand Slams by potentially winning the US Open this year, and after starting his bid confidently, he's set to face Gasquet in round 3. The two veterans have played each other nearly 20 times, but the Frenchman has never been able to defeat Nadal in a match, and it looks like as if the record will be extended by Nadal at the US Open 2022. It's a total mismatch in terms of record, but also when you look at their styles of playing. Gasquet got a backhand drawn by Picasso, while Nadal's grunts and sheer power set him apart. It should be a straightforward match for Rafa, and without a doubt, he'll be the overwhelming favorite going into this one. But tennis isn't a sport where you can just pick a winner and be done with it. Weirder things have happened, and while the chances remain very less, we think Gasquet won't be able to live with Rafa's intensity. Wrapping it up with Berrettini's kind words about Federer. Novak Djokovic and Rafael Nadal might have surpassed Federer for Grand Slam titles, but he still remains the GOAT for many people, including the Bryan brothers and Matteo Berrettini, who called Federer his idol. Berrettini revealed that Federer was the only reason he decided to pursue tennis, and the Swiss maestro is the reason tennis has been elevated to a new level. Matteo also said that he wants Federer back really badly. The feelings are mutual, Matteo, and he believes that Roger's great for tennis, on and off the court. These are very kind words, coming from one of the most special youngsters in the tennis world. The Italian will be hoping to face his idol and get a win, which would be a huge boost for his confidence. So far though, the duo has only played twice, with Federer winning both matches without dropping a set. But in their most recent expected meeting, Berrettini got a walkover in the French Open. That's a wrap for this video. Are you also excited to watch Federer return to action like Rafa? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.